Hi there, my name is Dr. Daniel Dubois and I'm the Associate Program Director for the Ottawa Anesthesiology Residency Training Program. I'm originally from Winnipeg, but I am also an alumni of this residency training program. I've been here for the last 6 years and heavily involved with the development of our new novel competency-based training curriculum. The Department of Anesthesiology at the University of Ottawa has a very strong history of leadership in medical education and really making innovations to ensure that the residents that go through our doors and pass through our program are as ready to encounter specialty practice in anesthesiology. Given our strong pioneering history in Ottawa, and knowing the fact that competency-based medical education was coming to Canada, we took the initiative early on to jump on that opportunity. So we piloted in 2015 a competency-based medical program 2 years ahead of the Royal College. And we were actually the first anesthesiology program in Canada to initiate and implement competency-based medical education. Given the fact that we were able to implement CBD so early on, we were able to really learn through the process, and over the last 6 years, we've been able to do through continuous quality improvement plan within our education committee, as well as by hearing from the stakeholders and residents what is working and what hasn't been. We've been able to modify our curriculum, and I'm confident that the current product that we're doing is probably better than we've ever been in our residency training program. What we've come to learn over this time is that obviously there shouldn't be time in competence-based medical education, and one of the factors we've come to find is that residents can do it in 4 years, residents can do it in 5 years, but the whole goal of us is for us to be able to adapt and modify the training curriculum to meet the needs of where you need to be and the goals that you want to accomplish. So in fact, we do offer a time variable training program, and that's a clear pathway that we discussed right from the start. And obviously it is there to ensure that we're meeting the goals for you and ensuring that you're ready for your future career. Part of our stages of training involve a sequence progression of rotations. We ensure that we cover all required training experiences for anesthesiology, but we've really sequenced each in rotation and stage to ensure that you're ready and have the necessary knowledge and skills to do the regular day-to-day clinical activities. And residents, when they come into our program as of the second month of training, enter into an academic curriculum where they do Tuesday academic half days, which covers the basic knowledge that is required to complete and practice anesthesiology, as well as an immersive boot camp where you're able to spend the whole Friday daytime doing all the typical clinical scenarios you may encounter on on-call activities, and really allows you to develop and hone those crisis resource management skills that are so important for anesthesiologists. Over the course of the foundation stage, you continue to complete all the required training experiences for the anesthesiology training program. And then once we enter into core, we really immerse you into the subspecialties of anesthesia. The unique aspect of our program is that we've actually created a spiral type curriculum where you're able to complete subspecialty training such as cardiac, vascular, thoracics, regional, neuroanesthesia, and you're able to do this as a junior where you're really just adapting to the different knowledge and the different surgeries involved. And as a senior, you're able to come back and revisit these rotations, but with a lot more experience and a lot more knowledge under your belt, you're actually able to accomplish and hopefully help develop that confidence that you actually can in fact do these types of cases on your own. During the core stage of training, we also have an ongoing program of assessment where we're ensuring that each module you're able to capture all of these knowledge and clinical skill pieces. And this is run by our module leads, which is another benefit of our program, is that the actual curriculum is not developed by one person or a top-level approach, but we actually have subspecialty trained physicians who are interested in education actually develop and run each and individual module to ensure that you are meeting all of the goals required of your training program. I do think that the module leads that we have are really a huge benefit to ensure that the residents have a go-to person to be able to discuss and ensure that they meet all the requirements. Given the fact that our program is very learner-centered, we want you to be at the center of your education. What we've done is we've modified a lot of our education. Instead of rotating through an academic curriculum, which would occur on a Thursday afternoon and cover a lot of information that you may not require at that time, or maybe information you would have required years ago, what we've really tried to institute in our curriculum is a lot of synchronous type learning where you're actually learning on rotation. through case-based learning, through the different various self-directed learning aspects, and as well as the educational content that we've produced for each and every rotation. It allows you to really learn the facts and the information that you need to know at that time. So it's really that just-in-time learning that a lot of our residents find benefit from. In addition to the medical expert content, we do have, I'm sure you heard from Dr. Crooks about our simulation program. In addition to that, we also have a lot of non-medical expert roles looking at ensuring that you have a basic ability to appraise the scholarly literature in anesthesiology. You're able to implement quality improvement initiatives, as well as deal with the ethical dilemmas which may occur in medical practice. And we really ensure that you have career planning set up from day one through our mentorship program, through our career development pathways. As far as what a typical week looks like for a resident, we have a robust academic curriculum which occurs on most every day of the week. So on Mondays, we tend to have our final year residents who will have their academic half day where they're working on oral-based exam questions or reviewing key topics related to the Royal College exam preparation. Tuesday mornings, we have all residents join in on basically an oral exam format where you're able to go as a group and later on be able to sit in the hot seat and watch our final year residents to complete an oral exam. Followed by Tuesday academic half days, which occur in the afternoon for our PGY1 residents and foundations. Wednesday mornings, we have our grand rounds or critical appraisal rounds. And as well, most Wednesday afternoons involve having 4 or 5 residents go into the simulator for the afternoon, immersed in some type of very exciting clinical scenario. Thursday afternoons, we have our academic half day for the core residents, where we do a range of topics, as I've mentioned, regarding medical expertise, but as well as the non-medical expert roles, and this rotates on a 3-year curriculum. And Fridays, of course, for the Foundations Bootcamp residents, they're spending the whole day in the simulator, which I think is fantastic and wish I had that for myself. In addition to all the education curricular aspects, I think our program really benefits from a global programmatic assessment point of view. We've incorporated a rigorous and robust assessment program, and really it's just to ensure that you have all the unique bench posts and goals to ensure that you're meeting the requirements that you need. So we do have quite a significant amount of feedback, and feedback's an important process for anyone, and hopefully the residents that we have in our program are the ones that really want to seek the feedback and want to improve themselves, as every physician out there should always continually strive to improve. As part of our daily assessments, we've incorporated not what the Royal College has as an EPA Form 1, but we really try to focus not on numbers here, but more focus on quality and the quality of feedback delivered. So we've instituted what's called a field note. The field note does have the EPA entrustment scale, but most notably what we're really trying to encourage is specific and actionable feedback that the residents can then use to help improve themselves. So really we focus on what you should start doing, continue doing, and stop doing. And that gets reviewed monthly. All those are incorporated into monthly face-to-face feedback with our site coordinators. And every element of our assessment program gets amalgamated into an electronic portfolio that you review on a biannual basis with your academic coach. The whole goal of this is just to ensure that we're providing you the necessary supports, that you can meet all the necessary goals for you as an individual, but also for you as becoming a specialist anesthesiologist. So all in all to say is that the benefits of coming to Ottawa is that we really pride ourselves on the people. That involves you as residents and applicants coming into our program, as well as the education faculty that really make the body and heart and engine of our program work. The whole goal is that we want to sustain you in a lifelong learning process and ensure that you're ready to be entering into independent practice or enter into different clinical scenarios. I hope that the video can convey the fact that the anesthesiology department here at the University of Ottawa has a very strong track record of producing great anesthesiologists and ensuring that we deliver a positive learning experience for all trainees in our program. We have a long track record of success at accreditation as well as at first-time pass success at the Royal College. And really this is all on accounts related to the dedicated faculty that really put their heart and soul into ensuring that you're getting an optimal learning experience throughout your time here. The residents that tend to succeed in our program are the ones that are very driven, but as well as the ones that are committed to ensuring that they're constantly trying to improve themselves. And we hope that the Ottawa Anesthesiology training program is the right fit for you.